On the 11th day of Christmas, my life coach gave to me a life coachy tip for free. Okay, this is a big one, you guys. This is actually probably the most important thing I learned in my life coach training. 80% of your thoughts are negative. No matter what kind of person you are, if you tend to see sunshine and rainbows, it's true. It's actually a physiological part of your brain called the reptilian brain. And its main purpose is to protect you, which is a fabulous thing, and obviously it is needed sometimes. But the problem is that this reptilian brain tends to make us believe that everything around us is a threat, things that are not a threat at all. And it tends us to just always be looking over our shoulder and think really negatively. And of course, the bad thing about that is when you're thinking negatively all the time and you're expecting bad things to happen, guess what? Bad things are probably going to happen because that's what you're looking out for. So, of course, I like to call it my Gollum voice. It's like a voice in your head. You know, I don't know if you know who Gollum is, but anybody who knows me knows that I love Lord of the Rings. So he has this Gollum creature. He has two voices in his head. And one is always trying to do the right thing and have hope. And the other one, unfortunately, the more powerful one, sound familiar, is the one that's constantly in his ear saying, you can't do that, you know, trying to tell him the negative all the time. So this is the voice that, let's say you buy a new dress that you just love, but you look in the mirror and your immediate thought is, oh God, I look so dumpy in that dress. Or you have an interview for a job and you feel like it went really well, but you don't get the job. So of course your first thought is, well, of course I didn't get the job. I'm stupid. I'm inept. The other situation could be you're waiting for a phone call from a special someone and they never call. So where's your thought go? Oh, I guess I'm stupid. They didn't like me. Why would anybody like you? Right? That's Gollum in my head. So what do we do when this is a physiological part of us? How do we make it stop? Well, actually, I've already given you the very first thing you can do to start making it stop is just knowing that it's there. So I challenge you guys now to start noticing, start realizing just how often you automatically think those thoughts. I mean, I know about this and I still do it all the time, and I still have to check myself and just say to my little Gollum, you know what, my dear, thanks for trying to protect me, but I got this. That's not necessarily what's going to happen. As far as what other people think, you don't know what they're thinking. Why do we always think the worst? Because that's the easiest thing for us to do. It's the most natural thing for us to do. So you buy that dress because you love it and it makes you feel fabulous. Then guess what? You look fabulous. You didn't get that job. Well, maybe you just didn't have the qualifications that that person was looking for. It doesn't mean you aren't good at what you do. That hot stuff doesn't call you. Well, maybe they were sick. Maybe they fell asleep. Maybe they were already in a relationship and they got smart and realized they shouldn't have started anything up with you in the first place. So try it, you guys. I want to, I'd love for you to comment and let me know if this is something you really notice, or as you start noticing it, let me know how it goes, how you can turn off that Gollum voice. I'd really like to know. So that's my tip for today, and I will talk at you tomorrow.